SoCalCollegeSports.com. Happy you've joined us, everyone. Spread the word, www.SoCalCollegeSports.com. Also on YouTube, SoCal College Sports 1. We are waiting for Jeff Stoynoff to join us. Also waiting.
Up next, center fielder number 1, Natalie De Pasquale.
To get everything situated here. We are having some issues with our cameras, everyone, so bear with us. We are live from Lancaster on the campus of Antelope Valley College. Runner on first. Count is 1-2. I'll even it up at 2-all. Jeff, are you with us? Can you swap, please? Can you see in the monitor? What hit? Does the monitor have a picture?
Next up, left fielder number 21, Sarah Hammonds.
What's up, buddy? What's up, man? How you doing?
Bear with us, everyone. We are having some technical difficulties. That went in for a strike, 1-2. Sarah ahead in the count. 2 gone here, top of the first. The 1-2 swung on and missed, and we head to the bottom of the first. No score here from Lancaster.
23.
Bottom of the first here in Lancaster. That one in for strike. Oh, 1 in the dirt. Alana Hernandez at the plate for the Marauders. Leadoff walk in the bottom of the first. Hernandez on first.
Next up, left fielder, number 11, Haley Johnson.
Haley Johnson now batting. The bunt laid down and dropped at first. Hernandez alertly heads to third. So first and third, one gone. And the Marauders in business.
Next up, playing third base, number 33, Cervantes.
There goes the runner. And second and third now. One out in the bottom of the first. The 0-1 in there for strike 0-2. That one popped up, should be good. No play at the plate, 1-0 Marauders. Out number 2 recorded on the 0-2 pop out. So AVC on the board first, 1-0. Runner on third.
Even if you are not ready for the day, it cannot always be night.
Up next, the catcher, number 7, Delgado.
Sounds like night.
0-2, bunt laid down. Pretty good, and more troubles at first base. Runner scores, no play at second, and it's 2-0 Antelope Valley on top of Santa Barbara.
Next up, playing second base, number 13, Amy Munson.
Go to the car and go get that black box. Do you have the keys? Black box.
Marauders up 2-0 here, bottom of the first. All right, getting some things dialed in here. Runner on second now. Jeff Stoynoff will be joining us in a little bit. One and one, 1-2 now, foul ball. That one fouled back. That one hit sharply over to short. Play at first is made, and two gone now. Shouldn't that be out number 3? I don't remember the first out being recorded. I know there was a pop fly that was a sack fly. Well, stoppage in play. Player tying their shoe in center field. Carrillo, your batter. Now another sharply hit ball over to short. This should score a run. No play at home. And it's 3-0. Safe at second. Yeah.
Next up for the Marauders, right fielder.
You're not getting anything on the monitor. Oh, change the input on the monitor. It's trying to read SDI. Change the mode on the monitor.
That one hit over to left field. Terrific play made in the outfield, and that'll do it for the Marauders in the bottom of the first, but they score 3-0. AVC on top of Santa Barbara. You're watching softball here in the 3C2A on SoCalCollegeSports.com.
No friends in the industry, my brothers been my brothers, man.
Okay. Top of the second inning. From Antelope Valley College and the Marauders with a quick 3-0 lead here on Santa Barbara City College. First of two here on SoCalCollegeSports.com today in this 3-team round robin, 3-game series here from Lancaster. Pitch outside a ball. Top of the second inning.
Story, can you hear me?
Due up for the Vaqueros. With a count now of a ball and 2 strikes. It's Melanie Barth leading things off, to be followed by Isabella Huckabee and Mackenzie Grossini against right-hander Madison Reiser. Reiser rocks and fires outside, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Barth on the season coming in batting .281. Swing and a miss down on strikes for out number 1 here in the top of the second inning. Good start for Reiser, who put a couple on in the top of the first, but managed to escape. And then the Marauders went right to work, scoring 3 runs in their half of the inning. That'll bring up Isabella Huckabee, the right fielder. Huckabee comes in batting .323 on the season. First pitch swinging fly ball down the right field line, twisting foul. No balls and a strike on Huckabee. Reiser comes in making her 11th appearance on the season, her 6th start. 3-3 with an ERA of 3.03. One and one on Huckabee. We'll set the Marauder defense for you momentarily. Just low a ball, 2 balls and a strike on Isabella Huckabee. Haley Johnson in left field, Alana Hernandez in center, Trinity Holman in right. Low again, 3 balls and a strike on Huckabee. Savannah Cervantes at third, Denise Carrillo at short, Amy Manzo at second, Emily Serra at first, Nayeli Delgado behind the plate, and Madison Reiser, who gets the called strike to run the count full on Huckabee, in the circle. Reiser, a good assortment of pitches, and that last one looked like a screwball that she sometimes works inside to right-handers at the knees, called strike 3. 3 strikeouts in a row now for Reiser, who's settling into a groove. And the batter will be Mackenzie Grossini. Grossini, another right-hander. Comes in batting .200 on the season. As you get a look again, that pitch, perfect location at the knees. As we bring you back live and Grossini stands in. First pitch from Reiser, swing and a miss. No balls and a strike on Grossini. Alyssa Perez, the shortstop, would be next for the Vaqueros. If Grossini can keep it alive, reaches out and pokes that one foul.
Story, can you
no balls and 2 strikes, and Grossini decidedly late on the fastball from Reiser. Talked about Reiser, through ball that she can work into right-handers to go along with a curve that'll work away. That one on the outside corner, strike 3. Reiser strikes out the side here in the top of the second. We'll head to the bottom of the second inning from Antelope Valley. Marauders softball here on SoCalCollegeSports.com. Antelope Valley leading at 3-0. Bottom of the second inning. And due up, it'll be Emily Serra, Alana Hernandez, and then back to the top of the order with Ariel Nieto. Lauren Indermule back in the circle to start the bottom of the second inning. First pitch and a swing and a foul back. Good cut for Serra. Serra comes in batting 172 on the season. A home run, 3 runs batted in. AVC in action yesterday at Oxnard. They came into that game with a record of 8-5. Didn't have a result on that. No balls and 2 strikes. But the Marauders looking to get themselves going after they dropped a couple in a row. Fast start this season, winning their first 6 games. But they have tailed off in the last couple of weeks and looking for this opportunity in their last 5 games before they start their conference schedule to get themselves back on track. As we talked to Cindy Vargas, this is a very tough conference that they play in, the Western State Conference, and the Marauders know it's going to be tough going in this conference schedule, one challenge after another. And they see an opportunity here in these last few games to perhaps get another streak going, get themselves going in a positive direction as they look ahead to that conference schedule that will be a challenge. 1-2 in the dirt. 2-2 on Serra. AVC took advantage of a couple of hits and an error and some aggressive running on the base pass to scratch 3 across in the bottom of the first. Good cut for Serra. Fouled out of play. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Taking a look, there is Serra. Down on strikes. First pitch outside a ball to Alana Hernandez. In there for a strike. Count evened up, a ball and a strike on Hernandez. 1 down in the bottom of the second. In on the hands, jammed and just behind short, and it's going to drop in for a base hit. So Hernandez with just enough to get it over the infield. So Indermule able to work that one inside, but a good job by Hernandez. Base hit, third hit I should say, for the Marauders in the game, and there is Hernandez at first as Nieto will be the batter. Nieto walked her first time up. Called strike 1. No balls and a strike on Nieto, who came in today batting .256. Indermule ready into the wind. Rise ball fouled off. No balls and 2 strikes. That's a good job by Indermule, working that one up and in, and Nieto couldn't lay off, and now she finds herself in a hole. No balls and 2 strikes. Runner stays put, back to the rise ball, and that one inside for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Nieto. We're in the bottom of the second. 3 games here today from Lancaster. We will have both Marauder games for you here on SoCalCollegeSports.com. Frozer on the inside corner, called strike 3. 2 down in the bottom of the second. As Nieto couldn't pull the trigger. That was a great job by Indermuhl. Working that inside corner again. Runner at first. Haley Johnson will be the batter. A base hit her first time up. First pitch swinging. And that's through for a base hit. Johnson now 2 for 2 with a couple of base hits. The Marauders have runners at first and second with 2 down, and Savannah Cervantes, who had a sacrifice fly her first time up, will be the batter. Cervantes comes in swinging a red-hot bat, 486 with a home run and 11 runs batted in, and she's got an opportunity here to do some more damage. Indermuhl in another jam. With 2 Marauders on base. First pitch, Cervantes chops this one foul. No balls and a strike. Give you some of the numbers on Lauren Indermuhl, making her 12th appearance on the season, her 9th start. Her record 1-8 and an ERA of 7.93. It's a Vaquero squad that has been struggling this season with a record of 3-12. And it doesn't figure to get a whole lot easier here against an AVC squad. It comes in with a record of 8-5. Snap throw down to first on the change. A ball and a strike. As Johnson is able to get back. The 1-1. High fly ball playable. And that will retire the side. Cervantes flies out. The Marauders strand 2. Through 2 complete. AVC on top of Santa Barbara 3-0. It's Marauder softball here on SoCalCollegeSports.com. Top of the 3rd inning. Riser, first pitch inside for a ball. Riser into the line, curveball outside, now down 2 balls and no strikes to Alyssa Perez. Perez comes in batting .270 on the season. She'll be followed by Jay Leffler. And then the top of the order, Natalie DePasquale in for a strike. 3-1 on Perez. They're in at the corners. Are the Marauders. Just outside a ball. Leadoff batter aboard for the Vaqueros. That'll bring up Leffler. Riser taking some time. Inside a ball. Rise ball outside, 2 balls and no strikes, and all of a sudden Riser, who had struck out 4 in a row, struggling with her control, and that will bring a conference on the mound. Well, just that easily. It can slip away from you. Riser struck out the side in the top of the second. Had set down 4 straight after giving up her only hit in the game, a base hit for De Pasquale. And there you get a look at Mike Vargas, husband of head coach Cindy Vargas. Cindy Vargas in her 16th season at the helm here for the Marauders, and works closely with her husband Mike with this Marauder squad. Back in the circle, and Riser ready to go. Down in the count, 2 balls and no strikes to Jade Leffler. Low for a ball. Well, let's give the Marauders, or I should say the Vaqueros, some credit as well. These pitches aren't far off, but a good adjustment, and they're starting to take some of those pitches. If you get a quick look inside that Marauder dugout. Bring you back out. 3-1 on Leffler. Swing and a miss. Snap throw down. Count full now on Leffler. This would be big for Riser to come back and get Leffler after she was down 3 balls and no strikes. Jade comes in batting 167.
Foul tip.
Fouls that one away. Riser takes a little walk, now ready. Change up outside for a ball. Back-to-back walks. The Vaqueros with 2 on, nobody out in the top of the 3rd. And this would be far and away their best scoring opportunity in the game thus far. And they'll go back to the top of the order. And it's Nevaeh Freitas. Freitas stands in, first pitch in for a strike. Riser rocks and fires, fly ball, shallow right, Holman there, and will make the catch to retire Freitas for the first out. The runners stay put. That will bring up Lauren Indermill. She flied to left her first time up. Riser ready. Good fastball. Swing and a miss for Indermill. No balls and a strike, and that had the heat and the location. Riser has worked herself into a jam, now trying to get out of it. Change in for a strike, and when we talked to Cindy Vargas, first pitch she mentioned for Maddie Riser is an outstanding change. No balls, 2 strikes. In on the hands. Easy play at second, and the throw to second in time to double up the runner. And the Marauders, just like that, are out of the inning as Indermule lines into the double play. No runs, no hits, no errors, 1 left on base. We head to the bottom of the 3rd. Antelope Valley on top of Santa Barbara, 3-0. It's Marauder softball on SoCalCollegeSports.com.
Now batting for the Marauders.
If you are
Catcher,
not ready for
number
the
7.
day, it cannot always be night.
Delgado to lead things off here in the bottom of the 3rd, 3-0. Antelope Valley coming
Bottom of
away
the 3rd
unscathed.
inning.
Jeff, you with me?
Delgado set to lead things off. To be followed by Manzo and Carrillo. First pitch swung on, grounder to short. And the throw across in time. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here in the bottom of the 3rd. Perez. Nice job handling the grounder from Delgado, and that'll bring up Manzo. Manzo grounded out her first time up. Indermule ready. Again, first pitch swinging and a base hit. Manzo lines to center. Marauders have a base runner in the bottom of the 3rd.
Coming to bat, shortstop, number 99.
Get a good look at Manzo. Nice job staying back and taking that one right back up the middle for a base hit. That'll bring up Carrillo. Carrillo had a base hit her first time up. Pop back, foul, and out of play. No balls and a strike. Carrillo came in also red hot at the plate. 500, 13 for 26 so far this season. And now with the base hit, Denise up over 500. Indermule tries the rise ball way high for a ball and a strike. Indermule ready. On the inside corner, 1 and 2. Sarah Hammonds in left. Natalie De Pasquale in center. Isabella Huckabee in right. For the
Swing and a miss. And down on strikes. And 2 gone here in the bottom of the 3rd. Seem to have lost Jeff. Trinity up to bat. That one in for a strike. They've been a little outside, but see that one in there for a strike. That one going the opposite way, twisting foul. That extra's written all over it. 0-2. That one just tapped foul. Trinity stays alive here. We can see what happened at the came off of the we'll do the 0-2 again. And that one, Trinity stays alive. Just barely. That one fouled back. Good battle here.
Win the battle, 9. Win the battle. You win the ball.
Fifth pitch, or sixth pitch rather, of this at bat. And finally, ball one. Here's a 1-2. That one chopped over to third. Play made at first. And that will do it for the Marauders as they come away empty in the bottom of the third. Head to the top of the fourth here on SoCalCollegeSports.com. We head to the top of the fourth here on SoCalCollegeSports.com. AVC on top of Santa Barbara. It's been tough sledding early on for the Vaqueros. The Marauders jumped on them early. 3 in the bottom of the first. They've had scoring opportunities throughout. That one fouled off. Shout out to Tom Gang, Dean of Kinesiology and Athletics, Athletic Director here at Antelope Valley College. On the mend, and Tom, just saw the text, buddy, and we wish you a speedy recovery. And it sounds like we have Jeff Stoynoff back. Jeff, are you with us? Jeff, are you there? 2-1 foul.
I am working on it. Am I there?
I have you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Awesome. Well, there you go.
2 balls, 2 strikes
Yes, sir.
on Natalie De Pasquale. Check swing. Slow roller to short. And the throw in time to get De Pasquale for out number 1. Carrillo in a couple of steps, and that gave her the extra fraction of a second that she needed to get De Pasquale, who was hustling down the line. You could see by a step for out number 1. That will bring up Sarah Hammonds, who struck out first time up, goes after the first pitch, right to Carrillo again. And Carrillo over to first to retire Hammonds. 2 down, bases empty in the top of the 4th.
Up next, first baseman.
Talked about the Marauders getting off to the fast start this season. They have fallen off over the last couple of weeks. Seen their record that was 6-0 dropped to 8-5. Some of that is the tough schedule that the Marauders have set for themselves here in 2022. But when we talked about the slowdown, as that one is lined to the left side and caught, Barth retired. We'll get back to more of that when we return as you watch the glove work at third by Savannah Cervantes. 3.5, 3-0 AVC Marauder softball here on SoCalCollegeSports.com. Bottom of the 4th inning from Antelope Valley. Bottom of the order due up Sarah Hernandez, then to the top of the order with Ariel Nieto, as Lauren Indermule starts with a breaking ball low for a ball. Sarah struck out her first time up. Marauders with 3 on the board in the bottom of the 1st. And so far, that is the scoring here today. That one rifled foul up the first base line, a ball and a strike. Sarah entered play today with a home run, 3 runs batted in, the average at 172. Indermule ready, kicks and delivers off speed, a wave and a miss, a ball and 2 strikes. Now the count on Sarah. Indermule ready, got her. Second time that Sarah's gone down on strikes. Out number 1 here in the bottom of the 4th. And again, Indermule does a good job staying up and out of the zone against Sarah. Got her to chase. The pitch is up and away. And ultimately able to get the strikeout. And that'll bring up Hernandez, who singled her first time up. Indermule ready, tried the outside corner and got it. No balls and a strike. Hernandez comes in just 2 for 16 on the season, but did have the base hit her first time up. Goes after another pitch out of the zone. No balls and 2 strikes. That was a good fastball from Indermule. And Hernandez swing and a miss, and now she's in a hole. No balls and 2 strikes. Nieto waits on deck. Tried the same spot. And that time, Hernandez able to lay off a ball and 2 strikes. Getting back to what we were talking about last inning, the Marauders and the tale of 2 seasons and the drop-off of late. And Coach Vargas has a swing and a miss, and Hernandez down in strikes, and now it's Indermule who has fanned the first 2 batters here in the bottom of the 4th. So the biggest thing that the Marauders need to focus on, continue to improve, is the play in the field. The feeling is that the Marauders have hurt themselves with some miscues in the field in this spate of losses that has seen their record come back to 8-5. But as they continue to work on that aspect, that's the big area that they'd like to see some improvement. No balls and a strike.
Generous
The count on Nieto. But things look in place for this Marauder team. A lot of talent, both in the circle and at the plate. The long throw is in the dirt. Nieto is going to be safe. We'll see if this is a hit or an error. But either way, it's a base runner for the Marauders. And today, the Marauders, as we play in the bottom of the 4th, no errors, and we've seen some good glove work. So indeed, if the Marauders can shore things up defensively, this is a team that can go right back to doing a lot of winning. No balls and a strike. Johnson looks to lay it down. It's foul. They're going to call it an error. And Nieto at first. Throwing error, Alyssa Perez. Long throw with the speedy Nieto getting down the line. But it looked like the throw would have been able to beat Nieto by a good step. But it was in the dirt. Barth couldn't dig it out. And the Marauders have a base runner. A ball and 2 strikes. The count on Johnson. Johnson 2 for 2. Couple of base hits. Again, looking to lay one down. This in front of the plate. Good play behind the plate by Freitas to get Johnson by a step to retire the side. No runs, no hits, 1 error, 1 left on base. We head to the top of the 5th. AVC on top of Santa Barbara. 3-0. It's Marauder Softball on SoCalCollegeSports.com. Top of the 5th. And the heart of the order due up. I should say for the Vaqueros, it'll start with Huckabee, and then Grossini and Perez. It's 6, 7, 8. Huckabee struck out her first time up. Pitching change for Antelope Valley as Reiser will go 4 and give way to Victoria Alcantar, who will make her 5th appearance. A record of 1-1, an ERA of 3.50. As Alcantar ready, and the first pitch to Huckabee. Fastball and a swing and a miss. No balls and a strike. Alcantar, one of 3 pitchers for the Marauders here in 2022 that will see the majority, if not all, of the work in the circle. 1-1. Tried the change just outside. Good job by Huckabee to lay off. Bringing it back live. Well, that's one more look. And a swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes. Alcantar again tries the outside corner. 2-2.
Yep, 1-2. Oh,
on Huckabee.
2-2. Apologies.
Came in batting .323. No home runs, 5 runs batted in. Cued towards second. Manzo with the short throw. 1 down. That'll bring up Grossini. Also struck out her first time up. And the freshman Grossini came in 4 for 20 at the plate. Alcantar ready. Rise ball high for a ball. Again, a reminder, we will rejoin you later today when the Marauders are back in action. This is a 3-team round robin from Lancaster with Santa Barbara and Mount San Jacinto
Jeff,
paying a visit.
I did want to give you an update here.
And we'll
Jeff,
have the matchup between AVC and Mount San Jacinto scheduled to get going at 3 o'clock.
Jeff,
Change outside.
Are you able to hear me?
And the Vaqueros continue to lay off
Check.
those pitches on the outside corner from Alcantar. Seen her try that changeup a couple of times, but so far no offers. Rossini ready. Here's the 2-0. Back to the fastball and at the knees for a strike. 2-1 on Grossini. Two-one pitch. Inside and low. 3 balls and a strike on Grossini. Just 1 hit on the day so far for the Vaqueros, but they have had a couple of opportunities. Bouncer foul.
Jeff, can you hear me? And some
the
issues
third
with the remote feed here, so
Vaqueros put a couple on with nobody out, but Reiser was able to work out of it, getting Freitas and then Indermule on a soft line drive to second. And the Marauders able to double up the runner and get out of the inning. Pop foul. Full count on Grossini. Fouled away.
Stoy. Now when fouled off, we'll do 3-2 again. Jeff, you able to hear me here? I think that is a no. 3-2, and that one dribbled over, and the out recorded. Second gone here in the top of the fifth. Did want to give everybody a heads up that it will go a minimum of 5, but after an hour and 45 minutes, that will be the cutoff for new games or our 3-game schedule today. No lights at the field, so we do want to make sure that all games get played here today. The 2-1 over to second base. That one taken care of, and the Vaqueros gone in the top of the fifth. We head to the bottom half of the fifth inning. 3-0 Marauders on top of the Vaqueros. That one hit a long way into right center. It'll be a leadoff double for the Marauders here in the bottom of the fifth.
Okay, you couldn't do that. I told them they're all messed up there.
Even if you are not ready for the day, it cannot always be night. Sir, as I do work, say something like Mike.
That one sent a long way. And the Marauders in business here in the bottom of the fifth. Leadoff double. I have you on speaker.
Whenever I do headphones, it doesn't. I don't have the Corsair on here.
Hold on.
Do I need to have it on or something to have it show up? Headset, Brave and Balance, hands-free, easy audio.
Coming to bat, catcher, number 7, Delgado.
So Savannah Cervantes with a leadoff double here in the bottom of the fifth. She's on second right now. Delgado now batting, and a big hack at the first pitch. Chops that one foul.
I like it straight down, huh?
A slight break in the action here. 0-1. That one's high. 1-1 now on Delgado. Cervantes at second base.
Foul back. Hack from Delgado. One and two. On Delgado. That one, launch to left. Sun could be a factor here, and it's not left field.
That's a nice play made in left field by the Vaqueros. Delgado gives it a ride. The son of Factor, not an easy ball to play. I'll bring up Amy. Amy Manzo. Now batting for the Marauders. Cervantes a leadoff double here in the bottom of the fifth. That one chopped foul off the hands. Oh, 2 on Amy. That one just high. It's a good pitch to lay off.
Work it out, huh? Work it out.
Amy Manzo playing second base here today for the Marauders.
Go, dig, dig, dig.
That one over to short. Long play. This one going off the head. And this should score a run. Cervantes comes home after the leadoff double. It's 4-0 Marauders on top. It was a solid play made here, but just getting to the ball, but that one obviously sailing high, and then
Up next for the Marauders,
see the batter come around, and Cervantes makes it 4-0 here in the bottom of the fifth for the Marauders. Carrillo now your batter. Fouled back. Denise playing short. Behind 0-1. Manzo second. That one lifted foul, playable, and that one dropped by the Vaqueros. That's a tough play to make. It's coming over, and another crack at it here for Carrillo. Behind 0-2, she stays alive, fouling that one back. So we'll do the 0-2 all over again. And Carrillo launches this one into right field. Manzo coming around, no play at the plate. 5-0 AVC. Just a great job here by Carrillo. And she goes Oppo
Trinity. Holman.
to bring home Manzo.
All right, Trinity, make it happen, huh?
And now AVC in position for a possible walk-off here in the 5th.
Good eye, huh?
There we see Carrillo at first. Pretty active on the base paths. We'll keep an eye on her here. That was swing and a miss. And that was one that Carrillo might have been able to go on, that one in the dirt.
Not you, huh?
And she thought about it for sure.
Trinity, come on.
Trinity Holman now batting behind 0-1. And that one lifted to left. The sun again a factor. Carrillo back to first. So 2 gone here in the bottom of the 5th. And it looks like we're going to have Emily Serra, who struck out twice here today. Michaela Chavez, now your batter. There we see Michaela. And Carrillo back safely. On Chavez. Chavez lays off, but it's called a strike. One. That one in for a strike, and I gotta say that's a pretty generous call. Let's look at the replay here. I mean, that's well off the plate, and now some disarray in the field. Will result in an infield single, really. It's a situation where the first baseman gets caught up, and unfortunately for Santa Barbara, it's going to result in one more runner. So first and second, 2 gone here. It's going to bring up Alana Hernandez.
Pitch running for the Marauders, number 4, Jaslyn Sharp.
Jaslyn Sharp, pinch running at first.
Center fielder, number 10, Hernandez.
Here comes Hernandez to the plate. And there we see Jaslyn Sharp at first. And she represents a walk-off run here in the bottom of the 5th. That one fouled back. Oh-2, change up, lifted to center. Play made for out number 2 in the top of the 6th. So the Marauders rolling along here, pitching a shutout.
Next up, pitcher, number 10, Lauren Interview.
So Victoria Alcantara now pitching to Lauren Indermule. Rise ball in there They're going to rule that a ball. They want to see if there was a check swing, maybe. Oh, let's see. Yeah, a little bit, but not enough. Second pitch in there, also high, so 2-0. That one hit hard. Cervantes unable to handle it. Two-out single here. That's a tough play. See it here on replay. I mean, that is a hot shot. Cervantes unable to corral it for the out.
Up next, center fielder number 1, Natalie De Pasquale.
Pasquale now the batter. Intramural with the single. Intramural. That one lifted to right, playable, and put away for out number 3. Headed the bottom half of the 6th inning, 5-0. AVC still on top. Bottom of the 6th. It's been all Marauders in this one. They started off with a 3-run bottom of the 1st, added 2 in the 5th, and here we are, 5-0, bottom of the 6th inning. Intramural pitching to Ariel Nieto. At 0-1. There we see Ariel.
Yes,
That one into center field, hit well.
that's all right. Way to hit the ball. Way to hit the ball.
But that one put away nicely by the center fielder for the Vaqueros. Getting Nieto really gives this one a ride, but unable to muscle it out. That went to the warning track. And it looks like we're gonna have a pinch runner. Or pinch hitter, excuse me. So Mael Grimes now your batter, swing and a miss on the first attempt. There we see Mayella. Grimes pinch hitting for Haley Johnson. That one, another swing and a miss for Grimes. Remember, this is game 1 of 2 here today. 3 total on the day from Antelope Valley College. It'll be Mount San Jacinto, Santa Barbara duking it out after this. And then the 3 o'clock game, we will have Mount San Jacinto. That one lifted to center field again. And Grimes comes up empty. 2 gone here in the bottom of the 6th. The Eagles of Mount San Jacinto will do battle with the Marauders in game number 3 on the day. That one's slated for 3 o'clock start time. We will keep you apprised of that. Cervantes, who doubled her last time up, first run scored in the bottom of the 5th, now at the plate. And that one hacked foul. Nearly caught Coach Vargas. That one a hot shot. There we see Savannah. 1 for 3 today with an RBI and a run scored. That one into center field. What a play made in center. My goodness. De Pasquale showing off the glove. Look at this one here. That is not an easy play to make for De Pasquale, and she puts it away. Marauders turned away in the bottom of the 6th. We head to the 7th here on SoCalCollegeSports.com. 5-0 Marauders in control. Change up to start things off, and it's a beauty. For Alcantar. Another change. My goodness. Alcantar quickly ahead on Hammonds. 0-2. Another change? No. Goes to the fastball. That one low. Swing and a miss.
Playing first base, number 15, Melanie Barth.
Alcantar, 2 outs away. Now pitching to Barth. Barth over 2 today and has struck out. That one in the dirt from Alcantar. One and 0 on Barth. That one hit sharply over to third. Cervantes over to first in time for the out. See a nice play made here by Cervantes.
Fielder number 4, Isabella Huckabee.
So the Marauders 1 out away from going 9-5 on the year. Now, first pitch fouled off by Isabella Huckabee. And there is Isabella. Alcantara trying to pull the string on that one and coming up empty. 1 ball, 1 strike. There we see Victoria. In there, 4 strike. Pinpoint accuracy now 1 and 2. The Marauders a strike away from the win. Just outside. If it missed, it didn't miss by much. Oof. So we'll even it up 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one hit back up the middle by Huckabee.
Coming to bat.
So the Vaqueros stay alive. And Mackenzie Grassini, also 0 for 2, who has struck out. Now your batter. That one in for a strike. Runner at first. 2 outs. 0-1. That one fouled back. So Grassini in a quick hole. The 0-2. Change up fouled back. So Grassini stays alive. That one's swing and a miss, and that'll do it.
And that is your ball game. Final score.
Ball game 5-0. AVC with a win. Get a few looks at the strikeout that ends it from Alcantar. And it's a group effort. Shutout win for the Marauders here from Lancaster. That'll do it for our coverage here in Game 1. Special thanks to our sponsors, Fonder Solari, Hunter Dodge of the West, BHE Renewables, and AES. For everyone here at SoCalCollegeSports.com. So long, everybody. See you at 3 o'clock.